As we show you the latest and greatest at the North American International Auto Show, we're learning a little bit more about the West Michigan influence. Former Steelcase president and CEO Jim Hackett hosting his first auto show as leader of legendary automaker Ford. 24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey spoke to him one-on-one today. He has this story from the show floor.
Let me tell you a little secret. Jim Hackett does have his favorites when it comes to the Ford lineup, including the brand new Lincoln Navigator, especially the seats. And he doesn't mind admitting that a former competitor of Steelcase helped design the seats.
There's some West Michigan influence in those seats that came from Herman Miller. That it was a great competitor when I was at Steelcase, and I'm so glad to have their influence.
Jim Hackett has brought a lot of that West Michigan attitude to his job as president and CEO of Ford Motor Company. Named to the position last May, Hackett led the office furniture maker for 20 years, transforming the company into a global leader in the office furniture industry as typewriters became keypads. There are parallels between the two. Both Ford and Steelcase still have strong family shareholder influence. Hackett says that lends to a corporate culture that thinks more long-term instead of reacting to the trend of the moment.
The second thing is I've got a partner in Bill Ford, which is one of the greatest secrets. Is he really knows the car business, and he's a fun guy and a great human being, very much like what I was used to in West Michigan.
Hackett and the automaker face major challenges. Last year, the company announced efforts to transform the company that you see on the floor today to a mobility company with an emphasis on developing electrified and autonomous vehicles.
What we need to do is help make sure that the technology is human-centered.
He says his time at Steelcase will help guide that effort.
So I see lots of stuff coming in the business I'm now in that doesn't really think about the way people are going to want to use that, and I was too well schooled in West Michigan about paying attention to that.
Yesterday, Ford announced a commitment of $11 billion to electrification. It will eventually put battery power in some of the company's most popular vehicles. At the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Joe LaFurgey, 24 Hour News 8.